Hey everyone, happy Car Talk Thursday. So, I've actually had a really good week, like a really productive kind of week. Why is it at that angle? Sorry, that was really fucking weird and I don't want to do that again. But it was surprisingly really productive week. I was able to get a lot of editing done on a novel that I'm writing. I was able to finish Fatal Frame 2, and then the next day I was able to finish Lunar, and the next day I was able to finish episode 2 of Muzzle of the Day After. So, I've already done a video for Fatal Frame. I'm going to do one for Lunar. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get around to filming it. I worked today, I worked tomorrow. I would theoretically have time Saturday because I'm off, but at the same time, we're going to be playing Pathfinder, so it kind of depends on timing. I might come out Saturday. It might have to come out sometime next week. But I really want to talk. I really like the game. And with Muzzle, I have a hair from my mustache is just almost in my mouth. It's really gross and I hate that. Almost done with the Day After. I have one episode left. I started it today. So hopefully in about a week or so, I will be done. And then I can talk about it. And then I can move on to playing Fate. So I guess to move... Let me try that again. Now that I've finished all these projects, what it looks like my schedule is going to be, Clay and I were doing Fatal Frame 2, and I had told him we're not going to do a DreamWorks movie until we finish the damn game. Now that we have finished the damn game, we can go back to doing DreamWorks movies. So we already did Madagascar 2. And so, it's Madagascar Escape to Africa, but I was like, well... Madagascar 2, Escape Africa. I'm sorry, that's just is way funnier to me. It's like, we have to escape, which is also its own weird thing, where it's Escape to Africa, but you're in Madagascar, which is still considered part of the African continent, so you didn't really escape to Africa, in a sense you were kind of already there, but anyway, I'm way overthinking Madagascar. I'm hopeful today we'll watch Monsters vs. Aliens, which should... I'm not really hopeful to watch Monsters vs. Aliens because I didn't care for it when I saw it, but maybe I'll really like it this time. But I'm excited to get back into the DreamWorks marathon. Like I was saying, when I'm done with Muzzle, I'm going to start reading The Fate. The Fate. In my head, I was trying to just say Fate Stay Night or the Fate visual novel, but my brain was just like, no, you're just going to say The Fate and sound like you just, JJNW'S has stopped working. That got a laugh out of me. Now that I'm done with Lunar, the next game I really want to play is replaying Tales of Symphonia. The problem is, I don't know if I should get the remaster or if I should just play the GameCube version. So, I'm gonna play something else in the interim. Then probably by the time I'm done with it, it might be time to play Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which... yeah, I really want to, and I guess we'll put a pin in there to talk about the Direct, but I really want to play it. It looks really fun. I love Return to Dreamland. Now that we have a new Magalore mode, now that we have Checkerboard Chase back, fuck, I really want to play this game. But my next official project is I'm going to play Path of Radiance. Clay has it on his Wii. I'm really looking forward to playing it, and while I've been watching him play Engage and doing a couple of the maps with him, I'm starting to get that Fire Emblem itch. I'm really starting to get it. Path of Radiance is on my list. I have access to it. I've got the itch. Let's go. Let's play this thing. After that, I'll probably splurge for Kirby. And then after that, I think I'll have a much better idea of, do I stick with the GameCube version of Symphonia or do I pony up for the remaster? Then we'll do that. So I guess we'll take the pin out. Yesterday was the Nintendo Direct. It was one of those Directs where I can look back on it and go, this is a good Direct because there was a lot of shit for a lot of people. There's, if you got Fire Emblem, here's your DLC for it. Good shit. If you got Splatoon, here's your DLC for it. Good shit. If you got Xenoblade, same thing. Here's a fashion game for people who really like that. There's a Rayman Legends style, 2D platformer with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. I was not expecting that to be a thing. I was like, why does this look just like Rayman Legends? That game is fantastic. maybe this game will be fantastic too. Who knows? But like, I really like Rayman Legends. The Game Boy and Game Boy Color are coming to the NSO. GBA is coming to the NSO. Still no Mother 3. And I was like, alright, so they are doing the GBA. Is it finally time? No, they're still not revealing it. That's so fucking funny. Unfortunately, no new Mario stuff, which I wasn't expecting a new game, a new, like, movie trailer. Would have been nice, but I feel like we've gotten enough of that, so it wasn't really necessary. No, nothing DK. I was really hoping to see something DK. Nothing Star Fox related, which I don't feel like we've got anything Star Fox in a while. But Pikmin 4, quite a good chunk of gameplay. It's coming out in July. Ended with Tears of the Kingdom, because it's like they were either gonna start with Zelda or end with Zelda. Like, let's be real for a second. The Metroid Prime remaster. Both of my roommates were really, really happy to see that. They both love Metroid. Clay in particular, Metroid Prime, like this one, the first one, is one of his favorite games of all time. So, like, because he was at work at the time, Jose and I were off, just in the group chat, he was like, ah! I was like, I know he's happy. The thing that got the biggest reaction out of me was the Xenoblade DLC. It was like, when I saw Shulk and Alvis, who at first I just thought was Zanza, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then I was kind of reading online, people were like, oh yeah, Alvis, like, oh yeah, that makes way more sense than Zanza. But, I was like, yo, that's cool, that's exciting. When I saw Rex, when I saw Papa Rex, there was this loud, audible, yo! Like, I was so happy. Now, I did not get Xenoblade 3, but I watched Clay play the entire game, so I am really excited to watch him play that DLC, because, damn, that sounds like it's gonna be cool as fuck. That's all I can think. Oh no, I guess a couple other things. There's that Bayonetta Cheshire Cat thing game. That one looked really interesting to me. I actually might pick that up. I don't know when they said it's going to come out. And the Fire Emblem Engage DLC. So, here's the thing. The fact that there are additional lords that were not in the game at launch, we're going to shove them off later. It's part of our big expansion pass. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't inherently have a problem with that. Why would I? I mean, I guess you could say, like, why would you? Well, because if the content was already there in the game, you might as well just make it available in the game. But it's a conversation for another day. Here's why I was upset. So a couple days ago, I actually saw that the data mine of these are the new lords. I'm like, all right, where's Robin? Where's Robin? Give me my Robin. No Robin. Damn. I mean, I can't be mad that they picked Lucina as the Lord from Awakening. I really like her character. Alright, they're gonna add Chrom. Well, I like Chrome Dome. He's a cool dude. He's a good guy. But where's Robin? What fucking shit is this? They already got Corrin. They already got Curtis. But I don't know if I ever said it on the channel. That's what I named Byleth, female Byleth specifically, when playing Three Houses. So to me, that character is just named Curtis. But I'm like, they got Corrin, they got Curtis. Where the hell is Robin? So I see in the trailer, Chrom and Robin, and I see that, and I get so excited, so happy. I'm like, all right, that's it. That is the thing that made me want to buy the game, is knowing that I can link up with my girl, Robin. I can put her ring on my finger. Let's go. That's male Robin. That's male Robin. You finally put fucking Robin in the game. And you didn't give me the one I wanted. You didn't make a amiibo for Femme Robin. You didn't put Femme Robin in Engage. Nintendo. Why? Why do you do this to me? Now, am I overreacting? Of course, fucking 100% I'm overreacting. It's not the end of the world. It's not a huge deal. But Femme Robin, that's my girl. Ever since Smash 4, because I had not played a Fire Emblem game before that. And then when they showed off this new character in the, like, Robin Lucina trailer, I was like, yo, this looks sick as hell. This is a really fucking cool character. I'm gonna play this character when the game comes out. They're like, oh yeah, you could also play as the female version. Like, what? Yo, she kind of cute though. Like, Oh, she was like, she's cute. I'm probably gonna play as the girl. And Robin became my main in 4. Ultimate comes around. I still play Robin. I love this character. I think this character is super fun. I'm like, she really cute though. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, that's why I played Awakening. I was like, I am going to play a Fire Emblem game now, and I'm gonna play the one with Robin. And I played a couple since then. I played Echoes, I played Three Houses. I really liked all 3 of them. Excuse me. And like I said, I'm gonna play Path of Radiance here in a bit. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to start it today. Like, probably right after this video, I'm gonna go boot it up for the first time. So seeing that, I was like, alright, here's Robin. But it's not the one you want. I'm like, I'm upset. Am I mad? No. But I'm mildly upset. It is what it is. But I feel like overall, this was a direct that did not have a lot of stuff for me personally that made me go, holy shit. But I feel like there was a good amount of stuff in general, a lot of stuff for a lot of different people, so I thought it was a good direct. So going from things yesterday that did make me go, holy shit, I don't talk about the NBA a lot. Like, I follow football way more than I follow basketball. I still like basketball. I will still follow the standings throughout the year, what some of the storylines are, what some of the trade rumors are, and then when it's time for playoffs, I like really buckle down and get interested. And of course, I love watching Inside. This trade deadline has been fucking bananas. You had Kyrie going to Dallas, which at first seemed like that was probably going to be the big thing. It's like, there'll probably be like a few trades, because there's usually in the trade, there might be like one big one and a few kind of smaller ones that'll help teams get better and whatnot. That was just the icebreaker. I mean, I don't remember a lot of the ones that happened. One of the big ones, of course, is like the Lakers got rid of Westbrook. He's currently in Utah, but he's probably going to end up going somewhere else. I'm trying to think of, and I was like, dude, like the NBA trade like was crazy. Like, there's the big one, but I'm trying to remember what some of the other minor ones are, but I don't follow basketball enough to really say anything about them or even remember them. But the big one is Kevin Durant. The Nets went from being, I think, like the 4 team in the East, looking really good, a potential title contender, and then Kyrie said, I want out. So he was gone. And then after that, I guess KD said, nope, get me out too. And he's going to Phoenix. And I saw that, I was like, holy shit. So who's not gonna be in Phoenix? Like, they're not gonna get rid of Devin Booker. They're probably not gonna get rid of Chris Paul, but I mean, maybe that's who the Nets would want. Like, okay, Ayton's probably gone. Oh man, like, what the fuck is gonna happen? And all 3 of those guys are still there. They got KD. And they get rid of it was Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, who wanted to get out of Phoenix anyways. There might have been another guy, I don't remember, and 4 first-round picks. They're like, shit, they gave up a lot for this dude. And granted, it's Kevin Durant. He's one of the best players in the world. If you're getting him in a trade, you're going to give up a lot. Like, the Suns gave up a lot of depth, and they gave up a lot of their future to get this guy. For their sake, I hope it works out. But at the same time, when you look at Brooklyn, you're like, they gave up, I mean, they didn't really have to give up anything for Durant, because I believe they just signed him in free agency, and I think it was the same for Kyrie, but, like, man, they had to give up a lot of shit for Harden to, like, make that big 3, and boy, that didn't happen. And it seemed, actually, no, did they trade for Kyrie? Was it a sign and trade? I almost feel like it was, because I feel like they lost like a lot of their young core for that, or maybe that was just for Harden. Maybe it was just for Harden, and I am misremembering, because I think in the bubble that young core was there plus Kyrie. So I think they signed both of them, gave up a lot of people for Harden, be like, all right, we're gonna go all in on this big 3 and win a championship, and then they didn't, and then Harden won it out, and yeah, they went from having a young, exciting team to a win now team to nothing. That's fucking insane, man. But I think that's it. I just didn't really have a whole lot to say this week. I think part of it was like, I finished Fatal Frame. got the video ready. Like, I caught a fuckload of shinies the other days. I talked about that in my direct preview. I could have done a direct video yesterday. I was like, this was, like, it was a good direct, but there wasn't a lot for me to get super excited about, so I don't know. Like, I guess if I'm here, I should talk about some shit, because it's Thursday, and anyways, I guess it's really all I have to say. Super Bowl's in a couple days. I'm really, really, really excited for that. Like I said in my prediction video, go Chiefs. Hope they win. But I think the Eagles are going to take it. I really think that team is, like, way too good. Yeah, that's it. I'm just padding, I guess. I am really excited for Pokemon tomorrow, the Squirtle Squad episode. I'll probably, after that in Northern War, probably after work, but I'll make a video about those 2 episodes, and we'll see how they are. But